Hello folks and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host IronWUlf, and today we're doing Star Citizen for a change, not 7 Days to Die. This is a game that I have been playing off and on for a couple of years now. And I can't actually call it a game really, not most of the time. So, you know, it's becoming a game. I don't know if it's a game yet, but that's what we're here to see today. Whether it is. Hey Kat, how you doing? Hey Alice, hey Stuart. So we're just getting off the tram here. This is the whole city. I mean, for those of you who haven't seen this before, this is the world of Star Citizen. A futuristic world where basically you live. It's not really a game, it's more like a simulation. You know, you can take on many roles in Star Citizen. The list of contracts is very long. You know, it starts contracts. Yeah, they have all kinds of contracts you can do. So this is where kind of like the game mechanics come in. You can haul, which is what we're going to do today. I'm going to do some hauling. Small loads, medium loads. That's the supply grades. Those are bigger. These are 80 standard units. And a standard unit basically is 1 meter cube kind of situation. Why did it use 1 meter cubed? I don't know. It's just how they did it. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to do some small hauling because these are small packages, 3 to 5 cubes at a time. You know, this one's got a pretty good amount of collecting and then go drop off. Some pickup and dropping off, it looks like. Yeah, collect. And then deliver all to, excuse me, yeah, so there's like 3 collection points to pick up on that one. 65,000, which is not bad. I currently have 410,000 because I've been running a few contracts just to see how it was working. Then there's the mercenary missions. Excuse me, damn my voice today. There we go. Yes. Okay. So, audio breaking up at the end there. Yeah, I think that was more me breaking up than the audio. I was having some issues. Then there's mercenary contracts, which, you know, you get a call to arms and you get paid for every bad guy you shoot. And then there's like boarding action. This is like there's a ship in orbit that's been hijacked and you got to go board it and take care of the perpetrators. A 90,000, that's a good paying mission, but for one guy, not my kind of, no. And I'm not good at that kind of thing yet. Security contract evaluation site, help security guards out. This is another evaluation for reinforcements, which I haven't done them yet. They were bugged yesterday. And then there's collection. Go to this building, pick up whatever this is, enforce new contracts. I really haven't done anything with collections. Then there's the bounty hunting, which is basically what it sounds like. It's you go hunt other people. Hey, Kaiser. So you hunt down people. Some of them are NPCs. Some of them are other players. This is where you get PvP combat from. So, you know, and some of these guys are good. And then there's another hauling mission down here, seeking new haulers. This is seeking haulers to go to the pyro system, but I need a bigger ship for that. I don't have the ship big enough for that. And then there's the investigation where you can basically play PI and go investigate and find things out. But what we're going to do today is I'm going to do a couple of these smaller missions and see how it goes. So let's see. We got that one. That's 3 pickups. Let's just do something really simple. There we go. Collect aluminum at BG Point and drop it off at back at the spaceport, which is where we're at now. So that would be fly up to the space station, grab the stuff, and come right back down. That'd be easy, quick, easy one to do. See, this is more collect scrap. And back to space is up and down again. And let's see, collected BG point and deliver at 2 places. Okay, this is a good one. This is delivering at 2 places on a planet. So let's do grab that. All right. And now, okay, yeah, we're at the spaceport. I got to go get my vehicle, which I was hoping to have this all set up so I wouldn't have to do all this running around and all this to get back to the spaceport. The thing of it is, I'm going to have to put a claim on my vessel because I kind of came in a little hot on the last landing on the space station. And, yeah, I kind of crashed. So I'm probably going to have a timer to retrieve it. That's why I should have came straight here first and got that going. Yeah, I got to claim it. It was destroyed. Yes, it was destroyed because I flew it into 16 minutes. But if I pay the extra fee, it goes down to 5 minutes. Okay, so I got 5 minutes now until that comes. Okay, or I could retrieve the cutter. But the cutter is not going to help me because it's small. It's too small for this. If we were doing running POIs, that would be one thing, but we're not doing that. So let's check our inventory. I do have some food. This is my character, and I take his helmet off, and yeah, this is my ugly mug underneath. So yeah, if I F4 it, and then I can spin the camera around, F4 again. Spin the camera. Okay, I can't get the camera to spin on it. No, hold that. This one? No. Why won't let me spin my camera around? Should be. Let me see. Wait, this is Z. There we go. Whoa! This is what I look like in game. So, and you can customize your character and all that. You can have male characters, female characters. This I'm wearing is the latest in urban wear for moving cargo around. So it's gray cat armor. It's a light armor, medium. It's either light or medium armor. I can't remember. I check inventory. It is medium armor. So legs, and I've got a tractor beam here. I got my sidearm over here, tucked under here. Because I'm sorry, even if I'm doing hot cargo, I am still carrying a weapon with a silencer. So I don't want to upset anybody else if I have to shoot someone while we're out there doing what we got to do. So, all right. But yeah, all this what you see here, there are no cut screens. This is all rendered in the game. I can land, it could land pretty much anywhere out in those cities, the city that's out there. This is all facades, but the spaceport is real. So, okay, back to the lobby. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. So yeah, I got to kind of wait for this thing now. And this is how they get you with, time sinks and stuff like that. Oh, you guys are, yeah, I don't know if your laptop's going to be able to run this, buddy. I hope it can, but this game can be quite hard on equipment. So yeah, that's an actual guy taking off. That's a real ship. Somebody's flying that. That's not an NPC. He's off on a cargo run. That's a caterpillar, I think it is. I don't remember all the names. Like I say, I play this every so often. I jump in to see whether or not it's worth playing. A lot of times I get in and the servers are so janky I can't do anything. So, like I said, I tried running a mercenary run yesterday. Got to the place where I was supposed to do the thing, and it never identified that I was there. So I just logged off. That's going to take a minute. It's still coming. All right, got 2 minutes on that. Again, I apologize for the delay. I would have had this all set up if somebody hadn't went and crashed the freaking ship. That would be myself. Yeah, I came in way too hot. I'm still trying to get hang of the controls again because I haven't played this in a while. So it takes a minute, and I recommend anybody that does try to play this game, do the tutorial, please. You will save yourself and your friends a lot of headache because you're going to crash. You will crash. Everyone crashes. I crashed in the hangar the first time I played this. First time I got in here, I went to take off, and I never got out of the hangar. Come on, just give it to me. Minute 23 seconds. Yeah, so, yeah, but the thing is, the game is beautiful. I mean, listen, it is so beautiful. That city. I mean, wait till we get in the ship and I get off the ground. See, there's somebody coming in. That's a player coming in. All the ships you see flying around in here are all players. Right now, there are no like AI ships flying around. Yeah, he's docking over there. There's docking bays down there. We'll be in one of those medium-sized docking bays because my ship is considered medium, so I get a medium hangar. And it's my hangar, so I can leave stuff in my hangar. I don't have to worry about it. Matter of fact, there's a vehicle parked in my hangar right now because in case I decide to go run some POIs, and some of them you can't land right at, so you need to land like, 10 clicks out, so that the guns there don't blow you out of the sky. So then you jump in a vehicle and you drive or you walk there. All right, 18 seconds. Here we go. So yeah. Oh yeah, Cat. These are handcrafted worlds. They handcrafted all these starter worlds. So it isn't random generated. It was, they put a lot of effort. Now they're working on a way to random gen a lot of terrain and make it so they can create planets faster. In systems right now we only have 2 systems. We have the system I'm in, which is can't remember the name of it. Yeah, system I'm in currently. Go to the map. I'm at area 18 on this planet, but if I pull out on the map, this is the Stanton system. And the Stanton system, oh, my elevator door just opened. Hang on. Let me get it. Whoa! Let me in my hangar. All right, and there's my ship. And then over here is my buggy that I got parked in here. This is what I use. My little buggy. Got a container already in the back of it for hauling loot. But this is my Freelancer Max. Now this I own. I actually paid money for, and I don't recommend anybody doing what I did and upgrade to something like this when you can get a lot smaller ship for a lot. If you're going to do it, get the starter pack. But I'm going to tell you right now, I do not recommend buying this game. Not right now. This is the ship. And the cargo bay. That's where we put all the cargo. And then I come up here. And now this ship is designed for a crew of 4. So, yeah. Alright, in the ship. You can go to F4, gives us an exterior view. And if I press and hold Z, I can pan around the ship. She's beautiful. She's got a couple of different paint schemes. This is the one I'm currently rocking right now. I just kind of like it because I'm out running cargo. So I have a jet black paint scheme too that I can make her. Power ship up. Engines on.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Request to open the doors. Press F and look up. And the garage doors are opening. You 100% recommend this game? I love this. I love it, but I don't know if I would recommend people to invest a lot of money in it. I know people have. I've invested a little bit of money. I don't have as much money in it as a lot of people do. But if you do want to invest in the game, if you do want to get in, hang on, let me get my promo code here. Because I have a promo code. Yeah. And because let's see, and there it is. Let me copy that. And I'll come over here and I will drop that into the chat. There you go. There's my link code. It's in the chat now, and I will make sure that I will tag that in the description later. So if you'd like to, do that, because if you do that, then I might get an extra little thing. That's how I got that car over there. That little buggy over there I got because enough people bought in and used my code, and so I ended up getting a little buggy that I then ended up melting, trading in, and upgrading to. Oh, okay. It's not. Yeah, 45 is what you basically. Yeah, that's all you. Yeah, that's what my starter pack was. My original starter pack was like $45. And then I traded that in and upgraded several times until I got to the freelancer. And then I have a little cutter that I bought because I just thought it was adorable and I wanted it. So, and it has a lifetime warranty on it. So even when the game goes live, I don't have to worry. I will always have it. If I lose every other ship I have, I will still have it. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it pretty. Look at, and that's the city below. Look at that. And there's the spaceport we're leaving. Swing the camera back around and go inside. Yeah, it is. Check out the investigation missions. You know, I have never done one of the investigation missions. I started playing this because of mining originally, because I'm very much about mining. And okay, let me get some altitude here. Kick out the shields and get some speed up, and we'll get up here. Yeah, I generally do the security missions for first-person shooter stuff. I haven't tried the investigation missions, like I said. Oh, these are brand new. Okay, cool. I have to try them out. Like I said, I haven't been in the game for a while. I come in and I play a little bit. I mostly do 7 Days to Die content, and other things, but I love this game, so every so often I come in. My main focus for this for the longest time was I was doing mining operations. I go with a mining buggy and then out with and mining with ships and all that. Loved Quantanium mining. So oh, I love the freelancer. I mean, I got it basically because I could put a vehicle in the back of it. I could put the rock miner in it. I can put that little buggy in the back of it. Whoa, slow down a little fast there. Yeah, I'll have to check those out. I will definitely have to check those out. All right, let me pull around here. Let me give a call into them and get a docking port. There it goes. There's, and like I said, I'm a little rusty on this, and the last time I came in here, I kind of just splattered, so because I've got to get the hang of the controls again. Just drop the landing gear.
Landing gear down.
And we can go to an exterior view, and I can land that way. I'm not landing like a pro. Pros don't even do this. They look from the interior view the entire way in. But I'm here to pick up cargo too, so I'm going to end up maneuvering so that I get a little better angle on the cargo deck. Because there's one at the front and one at the back. Front right, that one right there. Whoa, slow down. Okay, let's land and get the doors to shut. Because if I waste too much time, the air traffic control will give away my thing. So there's the cargo bay right there. So I'm just going to turn this so I can get easier access here. And just swivel it. There's another cargo elevator up there, so. Like I said, I'm not the greatest pilot in the world. If Outlaw was here now, Outlaw's a pilot. I'm not a pilot. And get out of the seat. Grab my. There's another thing in the hangars. I can shoot a gun, so this is not an arms. There it goes. So yeah, I can shoot in here. So if somebody came in here, we could actually have a PvP fight in my hangar. Alright, so let's get the elevator. Come with the cargo elevator here and call it. Send it down. This is space trucking, basically. I mean, it's not glamorous, it's not exciting, but it does pay the bills. I mean, each one of these cargoes is decently priced, so. Yeah, it seems like they always move me more cargo than I need. Alright, cargo coming up. And see, this is where having a partner, or, you know, someone else in here to help, because, you know, I got to manually load all this, so. Up you go, tractor beams. I love tractor beams. And then basically I'm just going to chunk this in the back of the ship. Grab the next one, do the same thing, and then I'll sort them out when they get in there. I mean, currently it doesn't really matter how you load these, because weight distribution in the vehicle isn't really a thing at the moment. At least it hasn't been. But at being a retired truck driver, I have feelings about how cargo should be loaded, so. And that's not how it should be loaded. I will straighten that out. Drop that there. These are just stems, they'll be fine. If I had someone else here with another tractor gun, we could just telegraph these things right on in there. Come on, get up there. Alright, all the cargo on board here. Alright, let's get the gate up. We may do a little side job when we get over here. No, put that away. Put that away. And, okay, and in the ship. Alright, 2 deliveries to make. Let's open the doors. Engines on. Landing gear up. We go. Alright. Alt C gives me my cruise control. Let's get cruise control on so we're moving and plot our course. Click on the delivery route. It gives us our preset course. Alright, let's go ahead and get and lock onto our jump point. Yeah, it may have a few updates. Go. Ready? I clicked on it. Come on. You gonna go? Come on. Does this sometimes. Let's reacquire. It's gonna act up on me. Of course it is. Okay. Is it my mouse? Is that the problem? There we go. Quantum. Wow. And there's no cut streams. This is in this system. Wow, that comes up quick.
Quantum travel complete.
Cooling down. Okay, we got 2 deliveries to make. All right, let's see which one we're gonna hit first. Let's go there. Yeah, let's hold it. That's what I was doing wrong. You're right. You're right. I wasn't holding it down. I was just clicking on it. Like I said, it's been a minute since I played, so. But so far, it's running really well. Most of the problems have been the operator error.
Quantum travel complete.
All right. And let's see. We have to figure out which port this one is. Okay. Coming a little fast. Let's go back. Turn the shields on.
Shields on.
You play every day? I used to play a lot. I used to do a lot. Like I said, I was all into the mining stuff. And then there was a reset and I lost the miner because I bought the miner in-game. And I just haven't got around back into it really that much. There was for a while there, every time I tried to log in, it was just, it lagged out on me. I couldn't do anything. I know I tried doing freight one for a time there, and all the elevators were either broken or the cargo was so heavy you couldn't actually pick it up. You couldn't put it on the elevator when you... I mean, it's beautiful. That is just... That is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous game. Yeah, I am not a hotshot pilot, so I do not fly crazy. Outlaw would be coming in here at full throttle, do a flip and burn, and come landing down. But nope, not me. I play it kind of safe. I have to. I die too much otherwise.
Should we do that?
There was a time where I got pretty decent at piloting in here, but I even have sticking, that whole thing. Got to stick with the throttle and all of that, and just never. I hook it up, and then to play this, and then something happens, and I don't want to playing it, and then I end up taking it off the desk. And there's what we're delivering. You got to figure out which outpost this is. SL5 or SL2. I can do that after I land, though. Whoa. All right, there's the landing places. Let's see here. Okay, we'll land at the one on the right. Whoa, shit. Like I say, I'm not very good at this. Okay, that'll help. What is going on here? Ah, cruise control was on. That's what was happening there. Okay. I am not the most graceful pilot in the world, so just bear with me while we try not to crash. Hey, we made it on the ground. Okay. Let's get out of the seat. All right. And I need to check the map and see which one this is. I'm not sure if they have a sign here or not. All right, let's check the map. All right, we're at SL2. Okay, so we're at SL2. So SL2 gets 4 units, which is basically one of those big boxes. Bring the elevator up. I delivered it earlier, and I had more on the ship than what was in the thing. So I just threw it in the elevator, and it took it. It stored it here. So I guess I've got material stored here. All right, so let's just grab this one here. And we toss that in there. Here we go. And come over here and check the thing. And 4 units. And I'm gonna die because me, like a dumbass, took my helmet off and forgot to put it back on. I am an idiot. Forgot to put my helmet back on. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. And I'll be dead in 3 seconds. 2. And I'm dead. I'm dead, Jim. And this is why I had to recall my ship the last time, because I flew into the thing and died. Damn it. Always remember to put your helmet back on. Safety tip number 1 from an idiot. Damn it. Okay. Come on. Spawn back at Area 18. You have to recall the ship again. That'll take time. You know what? We're going to go see if we can shoot somebody. But we're not having much luck hauling cargo right now. Come on. Resurrect. Where are you? Black screen of death. There we go. Okay, here we go. And we're back. We're live. One thing I do happy they do now is they put you back in your armor. You don't lose anything. It's all there. Where's my helmet? Where's my helmet? Where's my helmet? My helmet's not there. It was in my backpack along. Oh, I lost the helmet. I gotta go buy another helmet. All right. Well, that's fine. All right. Let me turn the global chat off again. I don't like listening to that chatter. Well, actually, we can finish the mission. We can finish the mission. We can do it.
You can tell me who the hell's gonna fix this? I splashed out God knows how many credits to get a platinum level regen package, and now I'm hearing that this shit won't even work.
I can still finish this mission. There is a way of doing it. I can do it. Because the ship is still there. My body's there. I can actually go. That's kind of weird because I have armor on. I'm going to need. These are NPCs. They're actually doing what they're supposed to be doing today. They're not standing on chairs. Alright. Let's grab a helmet. I have a helmet in the inventory. Actually, I'll grab the helmet at the hang. I can get it at the hangar. We can do that at the hangar. We can finish. We can fix this. I can fix this. I can. I can't believe I did that. I almost died the first time earlier today doing the same thing, but I actually made it back into the vehicle before I did that, and I was able to go back and get myself prepared. So, yeah. Yeah, they lost the helmet, which means the helmet's in the backpack over there. They'll have all my gear. So does that mean I have a body there? I'm not sure how that's going to work. Because if I did, that means I can duplicate. I got extra gear because I had to throw the body in there and I'll have all that gear. But I've got another vehicle. I can just grab it, fly back over there, and we can continue after I put a helmet on. Yeah, Whoopsie is right. Like I said, it's been a while, and I should have known better because I did this earlier. Thought I heard someone talking to me.
Can't decide if I want to go. That's really great.
I hear voices, but there's nobody there. That's a little creepy. Oh God, I can't believe I did that. Things not to do in Star Citizen. Get out of your ship on an alien planet without your helmet on. Oh God. Oh. Always something. Always something. Can't believe I did that. See, now is when normally you got a buddy, he comes picks you up, flies you back there, you ain't got to pull a second ship out. What we need is I need space Uber, so I can call a ride. I need a ride to pick me up at this port and take me over here so I can retrieve my ship. Because eventually ship retrieval will become a lot more expensive and harder to do. Like, I'd have to actually pay a bit of money to have that ship retrieved than, just go to the kiosk and go, I need my ship back, and pay a small fee and get it back. But those money sinks, they haven't really worked into the game yet. So I said, it's a game, but it's not a game yet. It's really not fully there. I wouldn't even call this an alpha. This is, the fact that they have this going while they're still developing everything they're trying to get done. And, though I think they might be close to feature complete now, since their Squadron 42 is something that they're wrapping up. I think if they ever get it released, it's like, that's what everybody hollers about, is like, this game will never get released, and it's a scam. Well, the problem with the whole thing with the scam is I'm playing it. So if it was a scam, I wouldn't be playing it. I'm going to go ahead and pull my light fighter out. This is one of the starter ships that you can get.
Selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the follow. Please visit us again.
And of course, they put that in my medium because I have a medium size ship, so they put it in my regular hangar. And this little ship is kind of cool. It's very spacey looking, very futuristic, more of a pod. There it is. Now, before I forget, let me grab a helmet, or I will just end up doing the same thing I did before. Let's go to armor, and let's just grab a generic helmet, snap on. Alright, so now I've got a helmet on, so at least I won't suffocate again. Yeah, this is one of the starter ships. Yeah, it has a very limited amount of cargo, not a whole lot of firepower, but it does the job. It'll get you around, you can do some things. They have some fighter versions and stuff that are nice too. Get in, activate the pilot seat. Engines on.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Open the hatch. And out we go. All right, cruise control set. All right, we need to go. Come on, give me a. Give me the planets. Come on. My mouse wheel sucks. That's the problem. All right, we need to go there. All right, yes, I have helmet. All right. All right.
Shields are off. Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Whip it around. There we go. Pulling some G's with these maneuvers.
Auto drive is
Yeah,
now
G-force is a thing. You can black out.
Auto drive is now off.
That makes no sense.
What?
There's no gravity.
Gravity has nothing to do with G-forces. If you're going one way and you suddenly turn and go a different direction, you'll have G-forces, even in space.
Shields are on. Shields are off.
Come on, like, give me a lock on. You won't lock on? You won't let me jump there. We are moving a pretty good clip. Yeah, it will not let me jump there. Yeah, we're out there. We're gonna need.
I wonder if it's because your ship is in the landing
Oh,
zone.
I was targeting the wrong one. I had it set for SL5 and I wanted you to go to SL2.
Drive is now on.
Drive is really freaking fast. I have my helmet on now.
Engines are off.
Whoa, wrong. Sorry, it was.
Engines are on.
I turned the engines off there for a second. That wasn't a good thing.
Shields are on.
Number 1, wear your helmet. 2, don't crash your ship. Yes. 3, don't do what IronWUlf does. There's my freelancer max right there, so. And one thing people don't understand is, you know, acceleration, mass, slowing down, they do take these things into effect. So, like, I need to slow this down. Because if you don't do it, I mean, I know people that can fly way better than I can, so don't try, don't, yeah. Yeah, don't tug on Superman's cape. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I am not the best pilot for this game, so I apologize for all the mistakes I make. Whoa. Whoa, stop, stop. Shit. I almost killed myself again. Landing gear down. All right. What is going on? What is, now the camera's loose. Did something. Okay. What did I do? I toggle. Okay, I did something, and now I can't get control of it again. Okay, there we go. Z. Okay. I Z'd it apparently. I see. Yeah, there's my ship. Okay, we're just gonna come over here. Actually, let's move this where I can see. There we go. And now we'll just bring it down. We're just gonna land this and leave it here for now. I'll recall it later. It's off. Okay. Now, just to make sure, press I. I am wearing a helmet this time. That's such a shame, just laying on its side. There's my body. Hey, Goober, you should put your helmet on. Mass exceeded. What? I can't pick the body with this? Excuse me while I stow my extra corpse. Alright. I'm gonna loot him. There's my helmet. I got all this extra stuff too now. That's kind of cool. I'll just keep, you know what? Move that. And we'll move that over here. Go ahead and add this grenade to the list. Alright. There we go. Now. And let's put this helmet on. Take that one off. Put that one on. Okay, now you got your helmet on. Okay. Hey. Nothing to see here. We're all good. Ignore the body laying in the back of the vehicle. It means nothing. Oh boy. The engine's on.
How can Miss help you today? Systems
Gear up. Let's get some altitude.
landing gear up.
Yeah, exactly. This time, the first time, exactly. Nothing to see here. Everything was fine. Nothing happened. There was no mishaps, no problems. You know, yeah, everything went perfectly fine.
You
Absolutely.
just want a passenger.
I should pick him up and put him in like one of the beds. He's like my buddy, you know. Actually, what I'll probably do is strip his armor off and throw the body out somewhere. Should be able to like get like money for recycling materials, you know. All right. Can I? No. Yeah, I can jump here. I love when you jump around a planet. Zing!
Quantum travel complete.
Don't think I'm gonna run the cruise control right now. All right. We'll kick out of the quantum speed at 15 clicks out.
Shield on.
Shield's back on. And wake up the delivery. And then I think we're going to take a bounty contract and go kill some people, if it'll work this time. And if it doesn't work, we'll just go haul some more cargo. We're making decent money hauling cargo. I mean, these are like 50,000 a pop. Run a couple of these, you make 200,000-300,000 in you know no time. All right, landing gear down. That control my descent a little better.
Landing gear down.
When you land, you should shut
Strip the other guy.
get up. It's been an hour.
Oh, yes, I should. You're absolutely right there, Kaiser. Thank you so much. Come in, and again, I'm just going to make myself. Here we go. Looks like that's awfully close. God. Wish my flying was better, guys. I really do. I'm sorry for that. I apologize for the state of my flying ability. Oh yeah, I'm sure. God, if I might do that, I might actually upgrade to one of those. Come on, door open. Cargo door. Come on. That's the bathroom. Come on. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. All right. Let's go off the side door then. And I still have my helmet on. Yeah, game seems to be lagging a little bit. Let's get the elevator up. It does this sometimes, and I don't know why. It just glitches out. You gotta play with it sometimes. There's nothing to move, nothing to move. Bring the damn elevator up. There it comes. All right. The thing is 7 units, but I've got even more than that here. I'm not sure why I have so much extra stuff. I mean, there's 4 units there. That's 2.
What happens if you add on to it?
It just stores the extra stuff in there. I mean, that technically is the 7 units there, and I've got another 7 units here. I don't know why it's doing this, but if I grab these and I can put them in here, it'll take it, but it'll basically store it under my personal storage. Now, I guess I could just take this back to my main hangar and store it there, and it would be, you know, mine. But I don't know why this, I don't know if this is an in-game glitch that's going on or not. Lock to the grid, there you go. Like, watch, I'll go here now, and there's all of it there. There's 14 SUs. That's twice as much as what I'm supposed to deliver here. And there it is, 4222. It says contract complete. I transferred that to the warehouse. And then this is stuff I can pull out. There's the Sims. You know, it's all Sims. Look at that. There's, you know. So I don't get it. Close it out. I should get my reward money come up. You know, now if I come back here and look again, it's still there. Because I've delivered stuff here before and it did the same thing, and I don't know why. But it's a little curious. Okay. Is it because I put my body in there? It will not let me access the middle chamber now. Okay. That is weird. I stuck my body in there and now it won't let me in that way. So close that. There's a mule. That guy can haul 32,000 container units. Yeah, let me check here. Go to contract. Yeah. Accepted. History. Yeah, there it is right there. Completed. So yeah, I don't get it. It's doing something weird. I don't know why it's having a... Yeah, the mole over there, yeah. That's a big cargo vessel. That can handle some weight, some loads. All right. Power engines on.
Launch sequence complete.
All right. So let's see what trouble we can get into now. Let's go check contracts. That was a hauling contract. So offers. Let's go mercenary. Always take the call of arms. That way you get paid a little extra for killing guys. And mercenary. Combat Gauntlet Scenario 1. This fighting school. Flight school. Oh, that's a flight combat. No, I ain't doing flight combat. Security contract evaluation. The other reason I've been doing hauling, because hauling is paying way better than security right now. You know, I take a small grade here. These pay, you know, 50, 40, 50,000. They pay good money. You go down to mercenary, then the first contract's 14,000. And that's the evaluation. So we got to go get evaluated. Let's see. Security forces, skilled personnel, join the ranks, blah, blah, blah. Outlaws of aggressive clients. Buckets successfully contract. All right. So let's accept that and track it. And now we got to go to the buckets. All right. Pull up the map. Looks like it's right here on the planet. It is. Come on, mouse. Jesus, my mouse is acting up big time. This is mostly my mouse, not the game. Yeah. Oh, it's that close. Shit. I don't have to jump to it. It is right there. Right. Is that on this side of the planet or on the other side of the planet? See, the valid target cannot jump to. Okay. How come I feel like a feeling that's on the other side of the planet?
Shield off.
Yeah, it is. Spooling up. Flip around, and here we go around the planet. These either go really well for me or horribly bad for me. Like, there's been a number of times I've ended up in prison because I didn't realize who the guards were and shot the guards. But this game has actually made me better at first-person shooter games.
Quantum travel complete.
A lot of what I've done in other games has translated over from this game. Because the skill level on this game is definitely higher than it is on some of the other games that I play. Alright, let's drop into...
Shield on. Contact received.
Oh shit. Great. Oh, okay, he's gone. That was scary. No, I have not spent any time in Arena Commander. I haven't. I probably should. Oh shit, I got targets out there. Okay, how do I get the guns again? Shit.
Contact received.
I did not think this was supposed to be a shooty one. Alright, how do I designate a target again here? It says contacts, but I don't see anything there. How do I scan again? Let's see, what is it? Okay, I'm not sure if there's actually anything there. Oh, there's something there, all right. Shit, they're firing at me. Shit, I'm gonna die. Whoa. Shit. Oh yeah, this is not what I came here for. See, this is where I need Kaiser in a gun turret right now. Alright, how do I lock on target again? Shit. Alright. Shit. This is not going to end well for me. Oh yeah, 3-on-1. They're in fighters. They could be players for all I know. Yeah, this is not good. Engine destroyed. Oh, you're going down. Well, so much for that. Yeah, guys are supposed to stand up. Yeah, I know. Oh. Yeah, that did not go well. Death number 2. That's 2 deaths, 1 stream already. One for not having my helmet on, and then the other for taking a contract. I did not read. Is that supposed to be a combat? I have not done an arena commander, so yeah, my combat skills suck. You headed to work, babe?
Yep.
All right, love you.
Love you.
That did not go well. Did not go well at all. You still want to hold E? Yeah, I would like to get a better cargo vessel. See, I suck at space combat. The flying in this game, I suck at. I probably should spend some time in arena combat. Yeah. I probably should do that. I probably should spend some time in that. All right. Well, at least I have my armor, and I have my helmet back. So, I got my helmet that I had. So I didn't come out completely bad. Yeah. So yeah, I've got my helmet. I'm good there. My ship's in pieces, but insurance pays for that. So let's see here. Now, see, the shooter stuff, I'm pretty decent at. Once we get into a bunker, I'm pretty good. It's the flying, though, is, yeah. I suck at the flying. I do. We will not be returning to the buckets. No, we will not be doing that. Down to the lobby. Somehow I'll figure out how to get through the starter stuff, because at one point I was ranking pretty high on the security contracts, and then yeah, they reset and I've had to restart, and I just haven't been doing that great at it. So all right, so back to the spaceport again, back to the lobby. Yeah, you can burn a lot of time in this game. And this is one of those games that I tell people all the time that I love to play. But if you haven't got an hour or more to spend on it, you probably don't want to try to log in, because it can take you 10 minutes just to get from your starting position. He's having a fun time running around, jumpy. You see people like this all the time. A lot of times these people are streamers. They want to keep moving, action. So one thing this game does give me plenty of time for, though, is a safety meeting here and there. And that will probably improve my flying skills. Yeah, I see the cargo is great. I love the mining stuff, and I want to get enough money up to get me another space miner. I'm probably going to pick up a rock miner along the way, because the game is running really well right now. So I'm really looking forward to deep diving in and seeing what's going on. I turned off the area chat because sometimes they say things that I don't want to talk about. People can be quite vulgar in there. That guy's equipped in heavy armor. That is a hell of a set of armor he's wearing. Jumpy. Got a medical. I saw you a medical gun too. He's just jumping back and forth. Yeah, that's why I do cargo. I like mining. I do like the first-person shooter stuff. Going in and taking bunkers out. But I haven't had much luck getting past the first couple of things. So let's see. We're going to try another slight redirection. I'm going to get my ship coming in. That's the kiosk where you pay off your debts to society if you committed any crimes. And see if I've committed any crimes lately. No, I have no fines to pay. I am okay. So, unlike the last time where I was a mass murderer, not sure who that is, but they keep running back and forth. Oh, another guy dressed all out in red gear. That's a heavy armor those guys are wearing.
Welcome
All
to
right.
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So, let's claim that. That's going to be 16 minutes. We're not going to pay the extra on that because we're not going to worry about that.
Goodbye. Welcome
We are going
the
to
ASOP
retrieve
vehicle
the
retrieval
cutter.
vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
This is my other ship. And this is what I generally use when I'm running those kind of contracts and I don't have to worry about landing too far away. I am going to change out my armor too, because if we're going to go do those kind of things, I feel like I need to be in the right armor. But yeah, there's my little cutter. Hey, it's actually there. It's not stuck in the deck this time. All right, let's switch out our gear a little bit. Because, you know, storming a bunker in bright yellow armor is probably not the best tactic to use. All right. So let's equip you. Okay. That is light armor. Here, let's put this on. Let's put the red stuff on. All right. Yeah, the cutter's a nice little ship. I love that this little monster. He is a little bit of a beastie boy. And I wouldn't say it's easier to fly. Backpack. Weapon. That on. Let's equip a couple of grenades. And a pistol. Yep, that went in there. Okay. And it's got the silencer on it. Everything good. Utility. We will equip that. Why it does that? Every time it snaps into that, and then I gotta go add these the manual way. These are med pins, which I will use multiple times. And then there's the ammo. And generally the easiest way to do this, if I can get this to stack. Just grab a stack of it. And there's 6 slots on that armor. And I get 6 stacked together. Equip all. Armor's equipped. Weapon check. Alright. Hey, Shano. Well, I mean, yeah, I decided to play this a while back. I've been playing off and on, so yeah, I love this little shit. This guy is just, it's like a pickup truck in space. Just wish it had a little bit more cargo space. All right, we're gonna resign that job at the bucket because that was not what I was looking for. Open the door. See, this is cute too because it's got a little bathroom here. There's a little bathroom. There's your little bathroom. Portable things pop out. It has some storage. Got some built-in storage now, so you can put stuff in there. All right. All right. The system's powered on. Engine's on.
Welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
All right. Contracts.
Systems are online.
Okay, we're getting rid of that one because that was not what we wanted, or not what I wanted for sure. So you say investigations, huh? Coded ID. See, I'm horrible at doing these kind of things because I have to read instructions. Doctor believes responsible. Contact the facility where doctor was formerly the sergeant. Once there, locate access file, research materials so that you can overview. Add a note. QT beacon to the site. Where you went dark. Or you're flying. Okay, so it's, yeah, it's hostile, I take it. That might be worth a shot. Let me see what they got up for bounty hunter. Okay. No, bounty hunter I don't want to do. It's mercenary. Mercenary contracts. Let's see. Opportunity for new enforcement. New contractors to help local law enforcement. Yeah, this is the one. That was the one I wanted to do. Okay. We'll take that. All right. Let's get them to open the doors. Thrusters reset. It's actually running pretty good today too. I'm actually surprised. Go faster with the shields off. Get out of order. Get ourselves out in here. Kick in the booster. Don't want to run it too long. I'll overheat it. There we go. And lock it on. Yeah, I think it is the Illuminati paint jobs that I put on it. I was just playing around with paint jobs. It was one of them that I got as a free gift at some point. All right, let's see. Target is there. All right, so this should be a place where I can land close. because it is still under their patrol. So
Quantum drive is now.
yeah, some of them are pretty nice on some ships. They're not all great. I generally run. I bought a black paint scheme for my freelancer that I run when I'm out doing mercenary work, because it just feels more like, you know, you'd be doing mercenary work. You wouldn't be wanting to, you know, flying normal stuff. So I painted all black, so it's, you know, looks more evil.
Shield system online.
Oh yeah, lag citizen. Yeah, it is definitely that some days. Oh, and it is dark. Now, I'm pretty sure that they control the airspace here, so I should be okay to land close. Last time I tried this, though, they did not recognize that I was here, and so it would not proceed on with the next part of the mission. Yeah, okay, this is under their control. Landing gear down.
Landing gear down.
Kicker in the VTOL. Another ship right there. All right. Let's land just a little ways away here. Oh, I can hear gunfire. All right. Oh, shit. Guess the gunfight's already starting. Hostiles in. Okay, yeah, it's working. All right. Come on, open the door. Okay, generally hostiles outside too. Shit. Okay, he's down. Oh. That one's down. Shit. Reload. Let's down. Shit, I'm being boxed. Shit. think I got him. I think I did. Turn on my torch so I can see better. Yeah, okay, I got him. Okay, he's down. Turn off the torch. All right, so that's 4 hostiles already. All right, that should be. I mean, make a sweep of the outside of the building. If I turn the light on, they can see the light and they'll react to it. Hoping the guy had some stems on him. Okay, yeah, I think the outside perimeter is clear now. I landed close enough, I drew them right to me. I'm glad I didn't land right in front of the place. Guards are supposed to have this place locked down. Alright, let's go inside. 60% remaining. Oh, they used to give you a number. Now they just tell you 60%. Okay. Alright. At least the silencer helps. There are way better guns for this, but this is the one I brought because this is the one I have. Well, I know I can get more ammo for too. Because a lot of the bad guys run this, so. Target down. Moving up. Shit, reload. Okay. Alright, got 3 targets upstairs. Check here. Yeah, look at that. Running low on ammo. Alright. Oh, here he comes. Switch guns. Shit. Reload. There's one of the guards. What you got? Not what I'm looking for. Okay. I need ammo. no. Go away, phone call. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I got no ammo for that. Have some ammo for that. Come on, give me loot. Loot. No ammo on him, of course. Got shotgun ammo on you. Why you got shotgun ammo on you? None of these guys got ammo. Shit. Alright, what I got? I got 2 targets there. Right, wrong gun. Get the others. Switch guns. Come on. What's going on here? Check my inventory. Did I drop that gun? I did. I dropped the gun. That's what happened. I dropped that gun. Okay. Oh, there it is. Pick that up. Alright. So I got, at least I can get some, I have a little bit of ammo for this. Okay, he's down. I got 2 targets back there. Eliminate target up there. There's another one upstairs. Okay, there must be another one on the outside. Looks like these guys are hiding in the back room. Oh, they didn't spawn right. They're in the elevator. They're in the elevator. What you got? What you got? What you got? You got anything good? Oh, damn. Well, I'll take that for sure. I'll take that for sure. Oh, damn. That is a hell of a weapon. Drop. Grab. 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 And that loot's gone. Okay. I'm gonna finish scanning. There we go. Come on, give me my weapon. There we go. That is not the weapon I asked for. There, oh, that one. Alright, not seeing any weapons crates. Let's circle the building. Alright, so it says there's 2 more targets, it looks like. Go to system 12. I'm at the 12, but yeah. It looks like there's 1 more target. Let me see if I can find any loot crates. probably an empty one. No damn loot crates, Jesus. And this is an evaluation, so I'm not surprised, really. The elevators where these guys spawn from when they come in. Sometimes you get them when they come in waves, one after another. This little extra room here is new. That wasn't there before. That was just an elevator before. So they have expanded these a little bit. Alright, let's see. Ooh. That's a shotgun. Let's check the bodies here and see if there's anything worthwhile on them. I don't loot all the guns like I used to. I used to grab all the guns I could find. I would haul bodies out and loot guns and shotgun. You know what? Let's drop that. Let's grab the shotgun. Ooh, that's for ammo for a grenade launcher. Shit. That's a shotgun mag. Decon. Alright. Yeah, checked him. Checked him. You know, I'm going to take that magazine and drop it in the backpack because I might use that down the road, but I did kind of ditch that weapon for the shotgun. Twin shotgun round, okay. Apparently there's one more dirt bag outside I gotta kill. Alright, so let's go back upstairs and see if we can find this dirt bag. It looks like he's waiting right out front too. You're just standing here in a shirt. You're dead. Now see, he's trying to walk around out here in with no shirt on. And he's surviving. If I took my helmet off, I would starve. I would starve. Yeah, die of starvation. Yeah, starve from there. I'd suffocate. And of course, I made this is the fatal mistake here. Never leave your ship open like I did. Because somebody will sneak in here. That was not what I wanted to open. And they will hide in your bathroom. And they will wait for you to take off, and then they will shoot you in the back of the head. I had that happen to me. Come on, open the door. Open the door. All right, we're clear. Close that. Come on, door. Open. Bathroom's clear. Nobody in my bunk.
I got air code. I have to restart. I'll be back.
All right, man. All right. So that is my first contract for that. So that took that out of the running. All right. Turn off the torch. Okay. So let's see here. Contracts. offers. Go here to now to mercenary. And there's more mercenary contracts. So we got all kinds of them. And see, they get pretty good. Oh yeah, always check your bathrooms before takeoff, because you will get hijacked in this game. People will sneak, especially if you leave the doors open on your ship. They will sneak in, and they will hijack you. They'll shoot you, and they'll take your ship and fly away. Let's see. See, these don't even have any information. Ship under attack. Ship under attack. Routine patrol. These are flying missions. So yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do much there. Alright, let's get off the ground here before we end up getting shot. Because they give you a certain amount of time, and then they shoot you if you're still there. I mean, I got 30 minutes. I could go back and loot all those guys and all that. But I did that before, and then have inventories of shit that it was hard. If they would make selling items easier, it would be better. Because if you could just if I could bulk sell like armors and shit like that and weapons, it would be fine. Because I had the stuff way more than I ever needed.
Shield system online.
All right. Cruise control set. We're cruising. Let's go check the map. All right. Actually, let's check contracts now. See if it sorted itself out. Mercenary. For well enforcement, but there's no details on any of this stuff. And that's an attack on a ship. Patrol. Security contract evaluation. If we tried that one and got shot down. Level yellow. Outlaw ships. See, this is all space combat stuff, and I don't like doing that. So let's see. We could try the investigation mission, I guess. Let's see how that goes, but I'm not sure. I've never done one of these, so. All right. Gain access to the Oxford facility, access research lab files, an overview. Employees ID cards, so you know that's your job. Additional, it's only has large hangars available, so plan your travel okay. Yeah, I don't think I want to try that right now. Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and let's head back to ArcCorp and Area 18. And
Shield system offline.
yeah, but so far I'm enjoying it. They have changed a couple of things, so I'm having to get used to what they've done and try to figure it out. But all in all, not bad fun for today. And I say that because, honestly, I'm not sure what else to show you guys at the moment. So, I mean, this will be a short stream for today anyways. I knew it was going to be because, you know, I wasn't even sure the stream was going to go off because Star Citizen has a reputation, for me especially, of, you know, breaking right when I need it to be able to be used. And so let's see, slow down. There, okay, there's Area 18. So yeah, we're gonna head back to the dock, and we'll see from there. See if the other ship's ready, and maybe. I mean, I wish I had the money for the mining rig and all that that'll be the next thing I want to test. But probably what I will do is I will spend some time with next week grinding to get myself up to the point where I can go get a rock miner or something like that. And we'll jump in one day next week and see how it goes. But for now, we're going to land here, and then I'm going to sign off. Those who want to stay around to see if I crash, it should be fun. All right, let's get down there. Take off. You turn off the shields, you get like a quantum boost. You can travel much faster with your shields off, but you're shieldless. So if you get hit, yeah, it's a doomsday. And I'm coming in really fast right now. All right, and 4,000 meters. Kick up, kick it.
Shield system online.
All right, shield's back online. And we're gonna ask for a hangar. That is not my hangar. That is someone leaving. That's one of the things you do have to worry about is running to other ships when you're coming in for landing. Request docking. Stop. Request dock again. Oh, I'm in the queue. Okay, I'm queued. There's somebody docking right there. Hey, look, he's going in right there. Nose down. He is not comfortable flying that ship. That is somebody who's definitely not flying the ship that they're flying. All right, let's see if they can get a dock. No. Oh, and give me a dock. There's someone taking off right there too. Look. Hang request complete. I haven't even landed. What is? Holy shit! Oh no, that is a big boat. Oh, check that out. Let's go give him a buzz. That is a very big ship. Check that big beast out. Look at a cannon on that thing. That is an Idris. Yes, that is absolutely an Idris. I've never seen the landing gear extended on one. That is an Idris. Somebody spent a lot of money for that ship. That's the hangar. That's the hangar the Idris came out of. A large hangar there. That is an Idris. Yes, it is. All right. Give me a docking bay now. Oh, IronWUlf medium hangar right there. I think someone just landed in my hangar.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
I need that hangar. Okay, open it up. Yeah, it goes. Yeah, see, there's my car sitting there. And down we go. Come on, open the door. All right. Open the door. But yeah, we made it. There's my little buggy over there. We'll store this. Well, again, I would like to thank everyone who came today. I know it's in a short stream. It's only like a 2-hour stream today. Hopefully, I will have more to show you of Star Citizen in the future here. Go ahead and stow this baby.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Stow
Your
that.
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
I was saying I could claim my Typhoon. It was sitting right here in the bay. And then my Freelancer Max is ready to go back. Oh yeah, I have a quad cycle too that I could use too at some point.
Please
So,
visit us again.
and we'll store the weapons we picked up. So we made out quite handy today. Let's see, the Gemini LMG ballistics.
Which system should I start on?
Well, you should probably start in Stanton, because Stanton is kind of like it's more of the safe zone than the other spaces. So, but you definitely want to start in Stanton, because there's Stanton and Pyro. So, okay, folks.
What location?
I'm in Area 18. So with that, folks, we're going to call that a day for today. Kaiser's just logging in. He's going to probably have to go do the tutorial and all that, but he'll be with me next time. And maybe we'll have some more gun action then. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. If you want more of this content or more 7 Days to Die content like this, please subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to support me in what I do here, you can either become a Patreon or a YouTube member. And, of course, all donations are accepted and helpful. So if you have any other questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments section. And I will be back with more Star Citizen. Not sure when, but soon. Until then, folks, thank you for being here. You have a good night, and I will see you down the road.